So what about precision and accuracy?
Precision and accuracy.
Why do chemists get bent out of shape over precision and accuracy?
So I think, well, the definitions of precision and accuracy to kind of start off with, and I think this might just be in the textbook or in every lecture of chemistry, and it seems so out of place a lot. You know, you're talking about atoms and molecules, but then the next slide your lecturer shows you is of a bullseye, and then they explain precision versus accuracy. And
Yeah.
it's a completely different topic, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
why are we even talking about this?
Yeah.
So precision, just to recap, precision is going to be using the bullseye analogy, because I guess that is the easiest way.
Okay, you go ahead. You talk, I'll draw.
All right, because that's the easiest way to visualize it. That's when all the points on a bullseye are clustered together, or they're all relatively close to each other, even if that means you're off the center. So yeah, exactly with that drawing, you can see all the points are clustered all together, but they're nowhere near where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Versus accuracy, all your points are going to be closer to the center, but that doesn't mean they're all clustered up. That means they might be more spread out. Maybe more variable is a way to say it.
Yeah. So this is over here, we would say this is the one that they use for saying high precision, low accuracy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And over here, this one is more accurate than the one on the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that still on the screen?
Yes, it is.
But it's probably more spread out, so I'm going to say it's lower precision, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I wanted to do high accuracy and high precision, what would I have to do?
Yeah, this is where chemists really want you to be. This is where all the points are basically in the bullseye or just a little bit outside.
Right. Somewhere in here, something like that, right? That's high precision and high accuracy, right? And then there's the really bad one over here. That's low precision and low accuracy, right? And so if it's low precision, that means they're all over the place. And if they're low accuracy, they're all over the place, right? So low precision means I'm all over the place. I might even hit the bullseye once, right? Look at that. I did a really good shot there. Yeah, go me. And then low accuracy. And so low accuracy is also all over the place. So I'm going to put a few more all over the place, right? I might even have missed completely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's all nice for chemistry. When do our students care about precision and accuracy?
I think it's really just teaching you how to get better at something, honestly, or how to do something better in general. So just the example I thought of right now, you're practicing field goals, right?
Yeah.
Football field. And so if you're really precise, but you don't have a lot of accuracy, maybe you always keep hitting the left pole. You keep hitting the left pole. Sometimes the ball goes in, sometimes it bounces out, sometimes it's maybe a little bit more closer to the middle. But you're really precise, but you're kicking it in an area you don't want to be. So then you'd want to be more accurate in that way. And so you'd want to practice being better at kicking it more in the center. So you might want to turn a little bit more to the right, angle yourself more to the right, fix it in that manner. But if you're not as precise and you're more accurate, so with the visual again, that would be if you hit sometimes in the middle and then sometimes a bit wider, sometimes you get a clean shot straight down the center. But then other times you hit the pole a bit more, and then sometimes you kick too low, too high. Well, there's no such thing as kicking too high for a field goal, I guess.
Right.
But
Okay, here, post, right? So in this one up here, there's my target, right? Always hit the post. That means I'm always over here, right? On this one,
yeah.
right? That's that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now where do I draw on the posts now for the one that you're describing?
But accurate.
Oh, so you want me to be accurate but not precise?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So what does that one look like?
You would get probably a good amount you'd get a good amount of field goals, but they'd be all over the place, Sometimes in the bottom corner, sometimes the top corner, maybe a few clean shots through the middle, maybe some too low.
Okay.
But you're accurate, but you're not very precise.
Right.
And so how would you improve upon that? How would you want to practice being more precise?
Okay.
That's just keep on repeating, and just trying to get the better result, trying to get that center shot.
Right. Trying to get in here. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought of another one.
Okay, you go ahead then.
Okay. So in sports, to the extent, we often have video replays. Was the shooter's foot on the 3-point line? Right? Was that shot worth 3 or was worth 2? Was it was the person fouled? Is it a 3-shot foul or a 2-shot foul? Right? So when they use the video replay and they zoom in on the line, right? There's the line somewhere, and then somebody's foot is here, right? So maybe the foot is here's the bottom of the sneaker, right? On the bottom of a foot going up to an ankle, and this one happens to be Adidas, so it's got 3 stripes. All right, I don't know, 3 black stripes. I don't know if Adidas ever does 3 black stripes. Okay, so when people do video replays, what are they looking for?
They're looking to see if they're on the line or if they're behind the line.
Right. And what do they want in this case? Are they looking for high precision and high accuracy?
Yeah,
I think they want them both, right? They want
yeah.
they want the answer to be right, and there's my finger. And they want the answer to be right, and they want them to be able to repeat getting it right every time, right?
Yeah.
Right. So when it comes to video replays on the 3-point line or video replays in other sports, they want high precision and they want high accuracy. Right. That's what they're going for. That's a place where sports fans care a lot. Right. I mean, they get up in arms about whether or not it's done correctly. Right. If the referee or the umpire makes the incorrect call, oops. If the umpire or the referee makes an incorrect call, people care a lot, don't they?
Yep.
Now, sometimes in baseball, I know they say things like, hey, we don't care where the strike zone is, just call it consistently. Right?
Yeah.
Or in basketball, when it comes to fouls, they say, okay, well, that's how they're going to referee this game. They're going to allow these things and not allow those things, right? So that is, in that case, I guess they want they don't care whether the accuracy is high, but they want the precision to be high, right? They want to know what the rules of the game are today.
Mm-hmm. The consistency, right?
Right. And the very best circumstances are when not only is the game called consistently, but it's also following the rules. You're okay. So you're doing a lab technique. Okay, sure.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't know how relevant this is going to be when students watch this, if they know what titrations are. But basically, the whole experience is usually using a color indicator to add just the right amount of something, so that way it changes color just a little bit. And usually the indicator is phenolphthalein. That's just a fancy compound name. But what you're looking for is that light pink color. So usually when you add too much, it becomes a dark pink. And when you don't add enough, the solution is going to still be clear. So that's where I'm going with this example.
Yeah.
And so if you have one student who does titrations and they always get the solution to end up being dark pink, they're not very accurate, you would say, because you want that light pink color. You want just a little bit of color in there. But since they're being consistent, like with your example, always calling the shots out in the same way, they're always getting the same results. That's high precision, but it's low accuracy. And then the best example is when you have a student who gets that light pink color every single time, because it's high accuracy, high precision.
Yeah. Some of the students in this course want to become medical doctors. Some of them want to become engineers. Some of them want to become pharmacists. Some of them want to become teachers. There are a lot of different career paths that people have. But something that I suspect that all of them care about is that when they take a medicine and it says 250 milligrams of something, they want to be sure, they want to know that it's 250 milligrams. They don't want one pill to be 400 milligrams, another one to be 300 milligrams, another one to be 200 milligrams, another one to be 100 milligrams. What are we at? That's 4 pills, right?
Mm-hmm.
The average of them is 250 milligrams, I think, right? I got 3, 6, yeah, I got 1,000 milligrams. So the average is 250 milligrams. But the precision isn't very good, right? Overall, where we are, we're on our target here. Overall, overall the average is near the center, but it's low precision and low accuracy. So if you're making a medicine and you want to have 250 milligrams in a dosage or in a pill or something like that, you better make sure that you get precise and accurate along the way, or else you're going to sometimes be doing this. Not cool. really, really not cool. Now, if you were aiming for 250 milligrams, and I doubt that there's any pharmaceutical company in the world that is as lax as this, but you did 250 milligrams, 251 milligrams, 249 milligrams, and 250 milligrams in your 4 pills. That would be a hell of a lot more acceptable, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so, if you're planning on being a scientist, if you're planning on working in medicine, if you're planning on working in the pharmaceutical industry, if you end up becoming a chemist or a scientist that makes things, and you want to be able, we want this course to provide you with some skills that will help you more likely do this or this and not do this. That might be, if any of you are taking any medicine or know anybody that does, which I'd have to say is pretty much everybody on the planet, in our class, there's a place that you might care about accuracy and precision.
Yep.
And if you don't care about those, there's lots of us that care about whether the toe is on the 3-point line or not. Yeah. They're not quite necessarily the same level of importance, but we certainly care about this one a lot.